All right, so what do you guys think? You guys are all up on the bridge and within the tunnel.
All right, guys, I'm gonna keep on scouting over here.
Which way are you going? North or
Northwest.
North or south?
Just tell them not to go. Don't go northeast.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going up where the wolf is?
Yep, I am already there. So.
Because I have no sight on you. All I see is dirt and dust.
All right. Did a 17 stealth roll, as you can see earlier, Dave. And I keep on going.
Little Demon, thank you very much, Little Demon. Okay, so just as you you get around that corner, man, you've been nailing those stealth checks all night tonight. This is
Jesus.
Yeah, RNG is definitely in your corner tonight. So as you start to come around that corner, you can see what appears to be another goblin that is sitting there eating. Looks like he's eating meat off of the bone. And you can, as you're coming down this tunnel, you can start to hear goblins talking with one another, and you can also smell something is cooking, which really doesn't smell too hot.
All right. I'm gonna go down and have a quick peek at what's going on down here.
Okay, do one more stealth check for me, please.
Oh boy.
Little Demon and Gen Post, thank you very much, guys, for the follows. Rasmussen and Rex, thanks again for the donations. I do appreciate it, y'all. All right, so you get around the corner, and that is what you see as you peek around the corner.
Would you like us to mute now?
No, right. That's what you see. You see several campfires.
We can't see.
It's okay. Yeah, you can't see anyway. You guys can't see because of the line of sight. So at least you shouldn't be able to.
Nope.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
That's all I need to know.
That's yeah. There you go. That's what you see. I love dynamic lighting on Roll20.
All right, guys. Find goblins.
Awesome.
Campfires. I think one of them's a mage, from what I saw. Pretty spooky stuff. It was a way leading up to what seems like a higher elevation. I'm not sure what's up there.
Did you see the dwarf?
Nope, no dwarf. No dwarf at all. So we have a choice. Either we continue to the west, or we go to the right and see what the supplies are there for us, because there's 5 enemies to the east as well.
So there's a bugbear you saw and something else to the west.
To the west,
to the east,
there was 5 goblins and 1 mage. 4 goblins and 1 goblin mage, as would seem. No dwarf, but what would seem to be a cave to the south and a plateau. To the east, we had 3 goblins, a bugbear and a wolf, along with a shit ton of supplies. There's also some kind of dam or something.
Yeah, we're damned if we do, we're damned if we don't, either way we go.
Yeah.
Well, I say we keep looking for our man, which would lead us east, because we know he's not in the room with the others.
Well,
so.
You mean west now, right?
Yeah, west. Yeah, we continue west, looking for our guy, and
west
hit
is
that,
this way.
Yeah.
Right, and hit the room to the east again on the way out.
Well, I don't even know if it's west, but right or left or
right.
Well, either we go this way, up here where I'm pinging. There's 5 goblins. This way, there's 3 goblins, a wolf, and a bugbear, along with the supplies.
Right.
No, I'm not sure if there's anything else.
Did you see the bugbear that way, or did you just see the goblins that way?
The goblins and the bugbear is what I would assume is
a
supply room connected to that room.
Did you see the bugbear? Because I don't know if the cave goes to that room that the fissure went to. I mean, I've never been in this cave.
It is. I know that there was a curved ramp going down, and while I was here, I could see.
Yeah, Circus seen it from both sides, so he knows.
I saw the curved ramp going, curved set of stairs.
Okay.
He'd know.
So we're at a dilemma. Either we go for the sick loot, or we go for what potentially could be our man. Remember, potentially.
You said you didn't see the dwarf in any of those places, so. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, very true.
you know, even if the dwarf is in here.
What are they
guys,
gonna do?
let's do a vote.
So, you know, do we destroy everything that's in here and search the whole cave, or do we just not continue on, or?
You have a choice.
I mean,
either we go to the east and raid the supplies, or we go to the west and look for our guy. Those are your two choices.
But after raiding the supplies, we can of course do the west.
Yeah.
So either we take our bonus now, or we wait, and we might not be able to get our bonus.
Actually, you know what, guys? Let's go into the storage room, clear it out, kill everything in there, and then take a long rest in there.
Sounds like one hell of a plan.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Let's do that.
Fine with me.
Alright, so
I don't know if I know what a bugbear is, so can I do a nature check to see if I know what a bugbear is?
Oh yeah, you can do you can do that, yeah.
They keep saying a bugbear, and I don't know what a bugbear is. I don't know if I know.
It's a
you can do
a tiny creature,
you can
size
do
of an insect,
nature
and
check.
it's actually a minuscule bear.
So what do you guys think? What are you guys gonna do? Yeah, you definitely.
I think we're gonna go to the east.
Oh, we're gonna do a vote. We're gonna do a vote.
Okay.
It's going to be democratical.
So, if I know what a bugbear is, do you guys think we will have a better chance against a bugbear or a goblin mage? Seems like this about the same average to me.
Your recollection,
I'm not certain.
Warhuck, your recollection, God damn, your erection, your recollection, yeah, your recollection from a bugbear is they're a mighty adversary that could probably take you down with one swing.
But I would probably know what he's saying.
They bleed just like you.
Mage,
yes, they can be defeated. Yes. Yeah, they can definitely be defeated. You would know that. Sorry to interrupt you.
Right. But all I'm saying is, I'm trying to weigh my options between a goblin mage and a fierce bugbear, of course.
Instead of doing unnecessary rolls, can we just, everybody who wants to go to the east, type east in the chat, and everybody who wants to go to the west, type west in the chat, and on the, when I count to 3, we just press enter, you see what wins. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
East has it.
Okay.
East has it.
Okay.
Sick. Loot,
sure.
Bro. Alright.
So it looks like you guys are going east.
Stealthin'.
Alright,
oh,
give me a check. Okay.
Shitty stroll so far.
Do we want to stealth doing this, or
no? I'm gonna go alone.
March in? Are we gonna wait for you to come back and tell us to come back, or
you just
what's going
stay
on
behind
here?
me?
Let's finish this.
He wants to move with you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, these two goblins are squabbling, and this goblin moves. You're watching him move away from the other one. Looks like he's going over to talk to the other goblin on the eastern side of the cave.
Sorry, Dave.
Right.
Just interrupt. We're supposed to be with Arvildir, or we
well, stay a few feet behind.
What do you guys? I heard. Yeah, I heard
I'm
Arvildir going in. Okay.
I'm following Arvildir.
Okay. I don't see him, so.
Okay, so I want you to give me a stealth check, please, Dirt. Give me a dexterity check, and if you have stealth, you can have that as well.
Oh boy.
And do stealth checks give advantage still in 5e, or did they take that mechanic away? I think they took it away, didn't they?
Not sure. I think they gave you advantage.
What do you mean?
They used to give you disadvantage for stealth checks and heavy armor. So.
And heavy armor, yes. And heavy armor, if you got disadvantage, if you're wearing heavy armor, you have disadvantage on your stealth check.
Yeah. You're wearing what? Chainmail, Dirt?
Yeah.
Yep. You roll your stealth check with disadvantage.
Which would be a -2.
What?
No, you hit that disadvantage macro, and then whatever your stealth says that you have
0.
a total of 0. So you have 0 dex, and you have 0 bonus proficiency for stealth.
Alright, so just 1d20.
1d20 disadvantage. Yep.
2d20.
Well, yeah, sorry, disadvantage macro. 0 modifier.
Alright.
They're screwed.
Oh boy.
I'm looking for a DC 10.
Disadvantage with 0 modifier. Submit. There you go.
Oh yeah.
So Dirt, you're walking up through this chamber, and Arvildir, all of a sudden behind you, you hear dirt click, 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 and you can just hear his armor scraping across the wall. So as that happens, the goblin turns around, sees Dirt standing there, and sees you as well standing right in front of him. Go ahead and get a free attack in with advantage, and then we're going to do initiative. Because you were already in the room, you had advantage, so I'm going to give you advantage. Go ahead and that is a hit.
I don't need advantage. Overrated.
That is give me a damage roll, please. Okay, so wow, your rolls are freaking hot tonight, Arvildir. Are you hacking?
Ow.
Quantum Roller.
Yeah.
RNGesus loves you tonight. So just as this goblin turns around, your dagger meets his throat and basically just slices his throat open, and he falls over before he can even get anything out. Now, he is dead. Now the other goblins heard Dirt as well coming in.
God damn it.
So let's go ahead and roll initiative. Everyone roll initiative.
Is that for everyone or
everyone? Yep.
Because
as you guys are walking. Well, actually, you guys are still way back there. So.
Holy hell!
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, it doesn't matter because Lazar and Warhuck, you guys have pretty bad freaking initiatives. So.
Are you effing kidding me? My thing's gotta be not working or something.
It's definitely working because Arvildir's rolling hot.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is the third initiative that I've got a 1.
Viking of Mars, thank you for the follow.
I'm serious.
Merry Christmas, you are very good at rolling
Bad
ones.
RNG, man.
My God.
Viking, thank you for the follow.
Looks,
I hope you have a beard.
Good.
The curse of the looks.
I hope you have a beard, Viking.
I mean, it doesn't help to have a -2, but come on.
Alright, so...
At least let me get like a 10 and then take 2 away, and so I have an 8, you know?
Alright, so you got your free action, Arvildir, and you still have... God, Arvildir, you have first initiative again. Holy crap.
Papa moly, I am sweating. Whoa. Holy shit, though. Let me just check something here real quick. Give me a minute, Max.
Those 2 rolls down there for you guys are pretty bad.
I'm fine with it.
At least
alright, let's do this.
I'll give you an A for effort trying to do a stealth check in heavy armor, Dirt. I definitely give you that.
Stabby.
Okay, you encroach in for combat. Go ahead and attack. An 11 versus armor class is a miss. That is actually your first miss of the night. Both of these goblins are in leather armor. They are wielding wooden shields, and they are using scimitars.
Alright, stab him with my dagger as well. 14.
Okay, your second attack with your offhand is a hit. Oh, actually, a 14 is a miss. I'm sorry. That is a miss as well. They are using shields. So sorry about that, buddy. You're screwed, buddy.
Yeah, goddammit, buddy.
I'm not your guy, buddy. Alright, so Arvildir, you have moved in,
pal.
you have attacked, and you have missed. So first up, I have this goblin here. This goblin will go ahead and he will scream. He will say, "King Klarg! We have people here!" So he's yelling this in Goblin, actually. So, and I know you speak Goblin. So you can
to
actually.
me, it's basically bork.
It is a bunch. It sounds like a murloc to you. So the goblin does attack you as well. All right.
All right. Hit me.
The attack is a 17 versus armor class. Looks like he is able to penetrate. You take a total of 6 slashing damage from the scimitar. 6 slashing damage, and you're not down. Are you down? How many hit points do you have?
I have 9. I had 6 since that one attack.
All right, so you are down. So you are going to. It's life or death for you. This is the life or death system. Welcome to level 1, guys. Yeah, welcome to level 1. So as a, I don't even have to use my nimble escape. This goblin here, Dirt, appears that he is screaming, running up into this chamber to the south. And you guys shouldn't be able to see up in there anyway, so. Alright, so next up is this goblin here. And Dirt, you start to see a goblin come around one of the stalagmites. And this goblin literally trounces on the body of Arvildir and steps on him as he runs over him for a double movement loss nonetheless. And as this goblin comes around a corner, you can see that he is just starting to notch an arrow and lift it up to you, Dirt, and he fires his short bow at you. Dirt, as the goblin comes around the stalagmite, you see that the arrow comes unnotched, and he drops both the bow and the arrow. He rolled a critical fumble. And then he goes, and then he says, "Uh-oh," and then he ducks back around the stalagmite for his last 5 feet of movement. But he literally said, "Uh-oh."
I know, critical fumble forfeits the rest of his turn, right?
Well, actually, yes, because I want to stick by that rule. So he does say, "Uh-oh," and that's it for him. So, Dirt the Daring, you're up, Mr. Dirt the Daring.
Alright, out of character really quick. Can you keep those lights by me, please? You know, the hovering lights, because I can't see anything, literally. I just see my man, and that's it.
You could, yeah, actually...
You could go in character and ask for them.
You can do that in character. So, basically, you do not see anything. All you heard was a... bloop.
Uh-oh.
You heard a string snap, and you heard something hit the ground. That's all you... Yeah, because you can't see anything in here, so...
Right. And I heard, uh-oh.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Dynamic line tricked me.
Say, please, man, I need some light to fight.
You guys get to see everything. The players literally don't see what you're seeing. The players see what is just lit on their screen. Okay, and you'll be able to move those
on my turn.
On your turn. So, Dirt, what are you going to do? Are you going to retreat or what? Because you were basically feeling your way along the wall, and then all of a sudden you heard a and then you heard a thud.
Well, he'd probably be able to see the lights behind him, right?
The wolf,
yeah, you can see the lights behind you. But the ugh that you heard sounded like Arvildir, and then all of a sudden it went silent, and then you heard a thud on the ground, and then you heard some foot stomps, some patter, and then you heard what appeared to be a bow, an arrow being pulled back against the bow, and then you heard a boing, and then you heard another light thud on the ground. You heard an oh shit, and that was it. And actually, Dirt, you could actually understand the goblin saying oh shit, pretty much, or its equivalence in goblin, because you can speak goblin.
Right.
Wait, so in Goblinoid it's uh-oh, but in actuality it means oh fuck or oh shit?
It could be, yeah, anything like that. Oh boy. Alright, so Dirt, what are you going to do?
I'm going to stand my ground and ready my sword, and if I feel anything come near me, I'm going to swing at it.
Okay. So, are you going to use your action to go into a dodging stance or defensive stance?
Defensive stance, yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Let's go to the Player's Handbook and go to Combat, Chapter 9, and let's look at actions in combat, shall we? So, as you see that you can basically take the dodge action. So, it's basically it was changed from defensive posture, whatever it was, in the playtest of dodge. So whenever you take the dodge action, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks until the start of your next turn. Any attack rolls against you have disadvantage if you can see the attacker. So you can't see the attacker, but you don't know. So anyways, you make dex saving throws with advantage, blah, 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 and you lose the benefit if you become incapacitated. So, all right, so you throw your shield up in front of you, Dirt, and you are in a defensive dodging posture.
Yep.
I would rather call that defensive posture than dodge.
Right.
But that's just me. But we could call it, in our games, we could call it defensive posture, but its 5e technical name is dodge. So, okay. So, Dirt, you are defensive posturing. Lazar, what are you doing?
Alright, so as a bonus action, I'm going to move my lights up to 60 feet.
Pit Lord Barbecue, I love it. That's the name I want to name my barbecue store. Come to Pit Lord's Barbecue! Thank you for the follow, Pit Lord. I appreciate it. Welcome to the community. Pit Lord Barbecue!
Oh, yeah, okay.
I love it.
You moving both of them?
How about I let you move one there, and I let you move one there, because that's what you can see within line of sight.
Yeah, that's what I was moving.
Yeah, there you go. That sounds good.
Okay. And then...
So at least you can see a little bit better now, Dirt. You should be able to see a goblin about 10 to 15 feet away.
Yep.
I moved it right about there.
Okay.
And I don't see anything else, so I'm done.
Okay, Lazar, that is it for you. Rogar, you are up.
Rogaine? Really?
It was just stupid.
Rogaine?
Or,
really?
well, I could call you Joe Rogan, Joe Rogar. You can be called Joe Rogar. Go for it. No, don't be metagaming that, guys. Let him...
Well, I have a conundrum here.
He's forgetting about the wolf.
I can obviously see the lights in front of me, right?
Yeah, you can see the orbs, sure.
Again, the honesty in myself. I cannot see in front of me except for where the orbs are. So basically, the end of my sight, or the beginning of my sight, is right there. Everything else around me is pure dark.
But you should be able to see over here. You should be able to see like
right here. I can see there.
Yeah, it's like looking through
light.
It's like looking through a dark tunnel, Rogar. You're like looking through a dark train tunnel, and then at the end of the tunnel, you can see light at the end of it. That's basically
go to the light.
So what I'm trying to say
go to the
I
light.
want to up there, but I can't really see where my footing is to get there.
Okay, so we'll just say that you use double movement because you're being cautious. How about that?
Okay, all right. That's
to make
what
it
I
more
want.
realistic.
I just want to be right.
So you
can
be
honest and realistic, and
you can use dash if you want to, and you'll still be able to get up there. You won't be able to attack, but you know, you could double movement it. Yeah, sure. But yeah, I see where you're coming from. Yeah. Yeah, and as you come around that corner, you also said, look at him barreling right in there. I love that. War Priest, man, that's my dark horse for 5th edition, man. They're like the sleeper class. 5. They're the sleeper class for sure.
But I will stay there. And yeah, that's my action and move.
Okay.
I've got my shield and my warhammer out.
Arvildir, and as you come around the corner, you can see that Arvildir is face down in a pool of blood.
I can't see anything.
Okay, well you can't. Well, I was just trying to make it sound dramatic, but he is in a pool of blood nonetheless. Okay, so first up is Arvildir. Back up to the top of the turn order. Arvildir, very important death saving throw.
How do I saving throws?
1d20.
Like
it's just like in 4th edition. So d20, 1 through 9 you fail, 10 and up you're successful. If you roll a 1, you get 2 strikes. Whatever you get the 3 first, 3 strikes or 3 successes. So if you roll a 20, you're automatically conscious again. Okay, so you rolled a 6. That means you have one. You've made one death saving throw. Well, you've failed one death saving throw. So there you go. You got a 1 on your 1 on the skull. First 1 to 3 wins. So next round, if you roll a 1, that means that your character dies because you get 2 strikes for 1. So, all right, Arvildir, that is it for you. Next up is the. Let's see. You hear more yelling, and now I need to add something else into the turn order as well. 2 more things into the turn order. So stand by just 1 second, everyone. So I need to add the bugbear and the wolf into the turn order. So the bugbear is +2 for initiative, and I believe the wolf is +2 as well, and it is. So okay. So that kind of worked out okay.
Oh wait, the first one we rolled, what's his dex mod? Oh wait, no, yeah, I'm 19 as well, aren't I?
Dirt, what is your dex?
My dexterity is
your dex mod, not your dexterity.
Yeah, what is your dex mod?
Okay, my dexterity mod is a 0.
Okay. Alright. So one goblin comes back down. 15, 20, 25. He is using a bow, a short bow, and I'm going to give you 1/2 cover because of the stalagmite that's in front of you, Rogar, but you are having a short bow shot at you. But you will have +2 to your armor class.
Okay. So that's a 20, by the way.
Okay, and that is a really bad roll of a 6 versus armor class.
Submit.
That's it for the goblin. Alright, next up you basically hear fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of 10 dead humans. And as you can see this bugbear starting to emerge, I need to double check his movement as well. I think the bugbear has a movement of 25. Was it 25? 30. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. 30. And you see a massive bugbear trounce right on the corpse of the dead goblin. And he...
Everybody walks over him.
Yeah.